Welcome everybody for it's the 11th now, isn't it?
No, the 12th.
The 11th. It's the 11th version of Chit Chat.
Does it matter?
And
let's chit
chat. Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, and as everybody knows by now, I am Barbara the Italian.
And I am Robin the Jew.
And I'm Donna the Irish, need not apply.
And as we always say to Donna,
What the hell is that about? I didn't even say anything yet.
we're just letting you know.
So we'll
I'll
let you know what's coming.
Okay, I'll just sit here and do nothing. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they want, too.
Oh, we do not. It sounds like how we always start off.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think?
I think good things.
Want to start off?
It's up to whoever, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so I remember, if I say the good old days, people will kill me. The good, because today is supposed to be the best time of my life. I'm trying to still figure that out.
Yeah, what is that we're here for the time of our life? What is it? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so let's see. If we're going to have
Never
a time
remember.
of our life today on our show, we'll figure it out. But I remember when we were kids, and then when we had kids, how we dressed them for certain
It was
affairs.
so cute.
Even if it was going to church, going to temple, going to a Thanksgiving dinner by your grandparents.
I was just going to say grandma's.
Grandma's house,
Yeah.
over the hill into the woods. That
Grandma's
was
house we
Thanksgiving.
go.
So we always dressed them so nicely. Not like today. The kids just run around. People,
No shoes.
the adults don't care how they dress. They go to weddings today and they just wear whatever the hell they want. Jeans. They go to church today. They wear
Pajamas.
jeans.
Yeah.
Not our grandchildren.
No, my granddaughter
Mine
buys
either.
for my great-grandson only designer clothes. I'm not allowed to buy him anything. I can't even get it. Can't get it anywhere. I went one day to one of the department stores, and I'm looking in the children's department. I go, oh, this would be so cute for Sammy. And I sent him for, no, sorry, he won't wear that. I won't let him wear that. And he's not allowed to wear anything with a logo on it or anything like that. But
No logos?
No logos.
Oh.
I don't like the logo stuff either,
You
though.
don't?
No. It's like,
You know what?
You're not being paid to advertise for them. You already
Oh, well,
bought
this
their-
is true.
Yeah.
Never thought of it like that, Donna.
Same
But-
thing with license plate holders on cars.
Yeah.
That's
Are
right.
they paying you to
Yeah.
advertise the
Yeah.
dealership?
You're
Well,
absolutely right.
I mean,
Never
we're
thought
not
of
a
that.
NASCAR, okay?
Well,
Okay.
they did. You remember when cars would drive around with all the
Oh, the
names
stickers.
on
Yeah.
all
Yes.
over?
Yes.
They were getting paid
Does
to
anybody-
drive those
Exactly.
cars.
Wait a minute. Does anybody ever remember she was a pageant. She won a pageant. Yes. In the pink car with
Oh,
the
yes,
stickers
yeah.
all over.
That she was
had to
Miss
be like 90 years
USA.
old
I
then.
think something happened to her.
Yeah,
she
she's
died.
fine.
She
She
passed
died.
away.
She
Yeah,
did pass
yeah.
away.
I saw her
Oh my!
German
But it
was
was
a-
crazy. She had the car was packed.
plastered, yeah.
But you know
plastered
the
with
other thing, kids, I never see them with shoes on. They're always barefoot or they're in moccasins.
I love moccasins.
Yeah, but remember our kids, they had Stride Right, they had the special shoes.
Buster Brown.
Buster Brown, Stride Right.
But,
Oh, but the girls had the Mary Janes with the little lace anklets
Oh
on
my
it.
God. But the kids don't wear that
but
today.
because the whole idea of the footwear has changed. They think it's more natural for the kids' balance and everything to, like the shoes now have soft bottoms. They don't have those hard
But
bottom
wasn't
shoes.
the whole idea, if I'm
No,
wrong,
it's
was
obsolete.
the hard
No, it's obsolete now.
No, it's not what I'm saying. We were told when the kids were younger, you had to wear those shoes, so they had the arches in them and their feet were balanced.
That's what I
and-
just
They
said
would
to
put
you.
cookies in. My
It's
sister had
obsolete.
cookies.
It's obsolete now.
No, I
Yeah.
understand that,
Yeah.
but I'm saying that's what we were told.
Yeah.
So we paid how much money for those shoes, because if you don't, your kid's gonna have a flat foot, they're gonna be pigeon-toed, they're not gonna walk right, so you spend all this money on these shoes.
And then you didn't want to get rid of them, so you bronzed
I
them.
bronzed them. I have all my kids' shoes bronzed. Yeah,
Bronzed.
their first pair of shoes with their little picture in it. Yeah, right? I did too.
I never did the bronzing.
Yeah,
never
I
bronzed
have
mine.
mine too. Well,
I had
I
to
don't
because I
have
was
them now. I
pigeon-toed,
don't
not
know.
braces.
I did too when I moved. Yeah, but I had mine also. And that's what it was. My parents did us, so I did my kids. That's what I knew. And now, The money they're saving is a lot
And the
better.
little
me neither.
suits you would put on the boys to go to church,
Oh, they look so
at the
cute.
temple, they were so adorable, and the girls with the frilly dresses, and the little, the spring hats that they wore,
Oh,
and the gloves that we put on there.
With the bow hanging
Yeah.
down.
I want to
Oh,
see,
yes.
see you try and put that on a kid today.
Forget it.
Not happening.
Yeah, yeah. My kids had the boys. They had the hats with the little feather.
Oh my God.
Oh, brother.
Try doing that today.
No,
That
forget
was a
it.
fedora for the boys.
Oh my God. they're
Last
so
Easter,
cute.
I went to Mass at St. John's. I was disgusted, all right, disgusted. People, they came like rag pickers, all right, rag pickers, dirty sneakers, jeans, sweatshirts. Little girls and little boys weren't even dressed nice. I mean, you couldn't put a dress on that kid
That's
for
nice.
Easter Sunday,
It's not
all right? Then when I'm leaving, I drive past the Baptist church, and they're coming out, decked out.
Yep.
Well, they always do.
Decked.
The black,
Yep.
yes.
But I mean, like matching suits.
I like that.
The little
I know.
girls had on their patent leathers, they had on their anklets, the women had on big hats that matched their suits.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought to myself, what a disgrace.
Going to Asbury Park.
What a
on
disgrace that
Sunday.
those people went to Easter Mass dressed like that.
They go to church dressed like that.
Well, that's what I just said.
I have to say, to temple, we don't.
You don't
No.
want.
No, temple, you dress nicely every single Saturday. The girls are dressed awesome in the most expensive clothes. Everybody is dressed to the T in temple.
I dressed my daughter up for break fast. She didn't go to temple, but when we used to break fast at my aunt's, I dressed her up in a dress and
Yeah.
But that was your kid, right? Your
Yeah.
yeah. See, mine too. They were always
Yeah,
dressed.
but
always.
but the Jews, when they go to temple, I have to say, are always dressed proper.
yes.
Yeah.
I used to wear a suit.
Well, it was
Well, I
just,
don't know, Florida's flowered shirts, so I don't know
Yeah,
what it's
exactly.
like.
Well, like my
But
my
the
brother-in-law
kids, the kids are dressed
always
nice.
wears shorts. He goes to church. He wears
That's a no-no.
And,
That's a
and
no-no.
shorts.
That's not
He
right.
always,
Yeah.
but that's how
That's a
they dress
no-no.
in Florida. They
when I was
always
a
wear
kid,
shorts.
Easter Sunday, my mother took us shopping. We were dressed from top to bottom, all right? Hats, we had what they called toppers, little jackets that matched our dresses, all right? They came pastel colors. And my father was a florist. On Easter Sunday morning, we got up, and me and my sisters all had an orchid corsage in the refrigerator that matched the color of our
that's
topper.
so nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got to tell a quick story. I used to know it, but when we first moved here, we were looking for churches. Me, my friend Mary, and the twins, and Carmen would go all over the place looking for a church. And Carmen kept saying to me, "What is the problem?" I said, "I have to feel it." I said, "If I don't feel it,
I got a drink.
I can't go to church. I have to walk in and feel it." So anyway, we were going to, what's that, St. John's in Lakehurst? Is that the name of it? So we
Yeah,
were
that's where
going
the rag pickers go.
Oh, okay. But anyway, we were going down there, and the Baptist church comes first. So we come around the bend, and I said, the kids said, "Oh, Teeny, is that the church?" I said, "No, they're dressed too nice." I said, "That's the Baptist church." And they're out there, "Come on in," and the whole bit.
I'm going in one
so
day.
anyway, we go down, and St. John's. We walk in, dead silence. Walk in, you sit down, you're up, you're down, you kneel, you're up, you're down, you kneel, saying, "Oh," and we're sitting there. And I looked at Mary, and I said, "I'm not feeling it." She goes, "Me neither." So we go to the diner with the twins.
And the diner had a whole thing going on for church?
No, we left the church and we went to the diner.
I
We took the
gotcha.
kids. So now we're sitting there and we're saying, "Oh, didn't like it," the whole bit. And little Anna, "Told you we should have went to the Baptist church. They were really getting it on." And we're all over there going, "Shh, shh." And we all looked at one another and said, "Okay, who's switching the Baptist?" But it's so true. It was like,
They like to dress.
unbelievable.
They
But
like
don't
to
they like
dress.
their church is like 4 hours or something like
Yeah,
that?
they have a very long service,
There
yes.
was a church in France that burnt down.
Oh, that
Oh, yeah,
was,
yeah.
Notre Dame.
yes,
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame.
Right.
Well, I
Yeah.
was there during the service. It was dead.
Really?
You had the tourists walking back and forth.
Well, that's
right
it.
at the
Wow.
end of the
Yeah.
aisles.
Benny.
Yeah, absolutely. I know.
So.
Yeah. Same thing when you go to the Vatican. I mean, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you know what, the Vatican,
beautiful.
but the Vatican is breathtaking.
But the,
Oh, my
Vat-
God,
but,
yes.
but the Vatican won't let you in with sleeveless blouses.
Oh, absolutely not.
Shorts, none of
Even
those
when-
stuff
yes.
that you have to be dressed appropriately to go into the Vatican.
Yes.
Or they'll
They'll
hand
tell you no shorts.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
they'll cover you up. You can't
Yes.
go in with your arms exposed,
Well, the same
your
thing
legs
is when you
exposed.
go to the Western Wall in Israel.
And
they
what about
they
the
have
temple?
shawls that they put over. Temples, it depends.
No, the temple down in...
You're talking about the
um,
Hasidim. The Hasidim is
No, I'm not talking about that one. What's the name of the temple down in, you know what, you went, didn't you?
Robbinsville.
Yes. Oh, the Hindu
The
temple.
Hindu temple.
Oh, the Hindu
You have
temple.
to take your shoes off, you have to
Yes.
be dressed,
Yeah, yeah.
you have to be covered.
But I'm going to tell you something. That building is magnificent. It's just, you sit there and stare at it and say to yourself, somebody hand carved this entire building. It's just breathtaking, all right? They shipped it here in pieces. I read the thing. It took 1,600 people to assemble that temple in pieces.
Wow, how long did it take? Anybody know?
It's all hand carved in
Wanna
India.
Google it?
Working on it.
It's all hand carved in
wonder how long
India.
it took.
They're still not done with sections of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's still.
But the inside, the marble floors are just...
That's
they-
Hindu, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
a Hindu
So
temple.
are there cows walking around
No.
also? Because the cows are holy. Like in India, they
No,
walk
there's no-
around.
But they
No.
have, don't they have statues? They have statues,
They
don't
have the-
they?
they have-
Elephants.
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 They have elephants, and when you go in, they have their, what do you call him? He's out there like this, big bronze statue.
Buddha? No.
No, he's
No,
not a
he's not.
Buddha, no.
Allah, something.
Yeah, he's out there, he's their God or what, or their Messiah or whatever, he's out there. And it's just absolutely breathtaking, it really is. Inside is just absolutely gorgeous.
Well, you know what else? When I was young, and everybody who's Catholic, he went to a Catholic mass. It was in Latin. Now, I did not speak Latin. Carmen did, because he was an altar boy. Look at him now. But anyway, so he knew Latin. But anyway, we used to go to church, and I had my missal, which I loved. And the singing, it was totally different. Once they changed it to English, and they changed the whole mass, I'm sorry, it lost the whole atmosphere
Well, not that, but
of
a
the
lot of them,
Catholic church.
this is what I don't like. To me, you used to go to church, and it was very religious.
Yes.
You go now, it's a hootenanny.
It is, it's terrible.
All right?
I don't like it. I really
don't go to
don't.
mass to listen to a hootenanny.
No, you're
Some
right.
jerk playing a guitar that can't play, all right?
You don't
Some
have to
lady,
go to the IMAS, you
some
go to
lady
the
singing, she don't know how to sing. I'm like,
I want them to
I'll
bring
stay
back
home.
a Latin mass.
I'll stay
And
home.
that's what I would go to.
Go to a Jewish temple.
I'm not going to any temple. I'll go to the Hindu temple.
Okay, go to a Hindu temple. You will not have a
At least it's
hootenanny.
pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty.
Our temples, some of them are magnificent.
Actually, I went to a temple that had a band, and they were good.
And
Well,
then
maybe,
It
yeah,
was
but
like the folk
if
band.
you
in the
go
Catholic
to
church.
Central Synagogue in Manhattan, it is so, first of all, the synagogue's breathtaking. It's gorgeous. And the singers, the chazan, what they call the cantors, they sing so magnificent.
No,
It's
I wanna go to
beautiful.
a Catholic
You can watch
mass
it on
and hear them.
television.
how did we go from what kids used to wear?
Because this is
That's what we
chit chat.
do. We
That's what
always
chit
go
chat
with.
is.
Temples and
always
churches
wind up
and
going
masses.
off.
Because that's what chit chat is about.
Talk
this
about
was-
derailing the whole conversation.
No, like a chit chat.
This is what it's about. You go
chit chat.
But it's interesting when you think
Go
about it.
off topic. It's
I'm just
fine.
teasing you. God, you're so serious.
Is the way people go to the city and go to theater.
Oh
Dressed
my
in
God,
jeans,
yes.
shorts,
Yes,
It's the
remember
same
the
mentality,
jeans?
though.
Get friends.
You get dressed up to go to the theater.
Yes.
Yes.
Didn't you feel special then?
Yes.
Oh,
But I think you just hit it. That's the whole point. It's special. It's a special occasion, and you
Yes.
feel special getting dressed, all right?
yeah.
But when you're going in like a rag picker, like you go every
It
place
takes
else,
half the
it
atmosphere away.
does.
We know
Absolutely.
how you know who's a tourist and on Broadway. The people who dress up are the tourists because they don't know yet that you don't have to dress up for Broadway. And
Oh,
they pick up
no,
their
no,
shoes.
no,
Us,
I'm
the
sorry.
tourists.
Yeah.
When we
Yes,
were
when
growing
we were
up,
going, yes.
You
Yes.
never thought of going to a
Yes.
theater
No.
unless you were dressed.
Yes.
We took my kids to Radio City.
Only in
He-Man.
Santa.
Remember, and our kids, you remember He-Man? For your kids, you don't remember? And She-Ra? Nobody remembers He-Man and She-Ra.
No.
Somebody out there, I know you know who He-Man and
You
She-Ra
had
is.
boys, I had girls.
No, She-Ra was a girl. She was He-Man's whatever.
I don't know.
But anyway, it was a cartoon like the Avengers, but it was back then for the kids. It was He-Man and She-Ra.
I remember
It was fabulous, and the kids
idea
loved
what
it. Well,
it
they
is.
put on a play in Radio City. So it was me, my girlfriend Sandy, my kids, her kids, Sue and her kids. There had to be 20 of us with these kids, but we were all dressed, even the kids. Now, my daughter, I think, was it her or whatever, dressed up as their character, She-Ra, in the gown. You know, she was
but
She-Ra.
that's-
But they
that's-
got dressed as the characters. It was so much fun for them.
That's what they do
It
in
was
Disney.
fabulous.
In Disney, all the girls dress
Yeah,
as
but
Cinderella.
Yes,
But
yeah.
that's an occasion where it was appropriate, okay?
Right.
But this other stuff, like coming in
Yeah.
like rag pickers, I can't stand that.
Even to school, we used to have to dress nicely.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what about, and I was actually, when I entered high school, we were all the girls, not the boys, but the girls were all given a list of what was appropriate to wear.
You went to Catholic school?
No, I did not.
No?
All right?
Oh.
I went to public school, and we were not allowed to wear pants, open-toed shoes, sleeveless blouses. I have the list home, actually, that what we were not allowed to wear to school.
Was that the rules of the school?
Well, it was early 60s, yes, yeah.
I went to school in the 60s.
I don't care.
I did. In my school, we were able to wear everything, and then one day a teacher...
Your school, my school was different.
Don't get so protective over your school.
Well, my school you couldn't wear.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So she's like telling me, oh, your school.
But that was your school, so I'll tell you about my school.
They are different. They are different.
Flip-flops in our school.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
could wear
there were dress
jeans.
codes, is what I'm trying to
And you
say.
don't wear a crop shirt.
No, there were,
With short
yeah.
shorts.
So there were dress
Wait,
codes.
wait,
I
Go to
wear
offices.
jeans my junior year in
Well,
high
but
school.
Yeah.
first...
Spandex, shorts.
Yeah.
No, you had to dress to go to work.
That's why I liked working where I did in the hospital. I love
At least
uniforms.
you were in uniform.
Wore uniform. I didn't have to worry about what I wanted to dress. Carmen, when he was a cop, wore a uniform. So the kids, my kids started out in Catholic school, and but it's too expensive. We just couldn't afford it, so they went back to public
Well,
school.
what about, like, you had to wear a skirt was just, like, couldn't be
Above the knee.
above the knee. So my mother'd buy these skirts, and they would be below your knee, but on the way to school, you rolled it up, all right? You rolled your skirt up, okay? And by the time you got to school, your whole ass was hanging out, right? But when you got to school, you were told, take it back down
They
again.
stand with the tape measure and measure?
No, they didn't do that, but not every teacher. Some teachers would allow it, and others would say, you won't do that skirt.
Catholic school, they do measure.
Yes, they did, yeah.
They measured. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I'm sorry, I think, but there are a lot of things that I find, I don't know, just watching TV lately or whatever, there are certain things that I think parents are finally starting to click. Something's wrong with this. Now, I'm going off, Donna, but it's going...
What are you telling me for?
Because you said about going off.
Well, I was just making a point.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, I
I'm
didn't-
going off now also, and
Okay,
I'll
whatever.
tell you why.
But chit chat is that.
All right, yeah.
I'm tell you why, because there is a lot of parents, and my kids also, you know about the cell phones with the school and the whole bit, and they're starting to get them away. A lot of parents are starting to realize, too, that they don't want this no more. My daughter, when she turned 16, we did her whole room, bought her a princess phone. Oh my God, you thought what she had. She absolutely loved it, right? And she would go there to call her friends, but they would talk and that would be it. They'd do homework, whatever, right? There's a whole group, and it's not just here in Jersey, but all over, say in a community, and the kids are all friends. The parents got together and decided that all the kids were going to get princess phones, landlines. So they decided this is what they were going to do because they finally realized that these cell phones, they're just not working. The kids are getting out of touch with people. So anyway, they bought them the cell, but the one family was so funny. They bought the princess phones. They had it hooked up. And now they're sitting there and the phone rings. And the kids, the daughter and the son, oh my God, Is that an alert? Do we have to get under the table? What's going on? There's something wrong. And the parents looked at him and said, it's the princess phone. You got to answer it.
The prince is calling the princess.
Yeah, but they were clueless. They finally realized these kids have no idea what to do with a phone. So they said, you got to go over, you got to answer it. So they picked it up. Now they're looking at it and they're like, this is ridiculous. So now they had to show them how to talk on the phone and manners. You just don't say, what do you want? No, you have to say, hello, who is this, whatever, this is that. It was a big thing, but they said it is disgusting. They never realized how much these kids are out of tune.
They're not really, because they're in touch with their world today.
Their world,
it's
yes.
our world.
No.
They're not in touch with
They're
our
on
world.
that phone
Yeah, exactly.
way too long. That's all they do is they have.
That's their
And
life.
it's
That's
called-
their whole lifeline.
Yeah, but it has to change.
Because they all text.
But
Right,
they
I know.
have
I
to
can't
change.
stand the texting. I can't take the texting. All right. I call my daughter. She, she actually said to me, "What are you calling me for?" I
Yeah.
said, "Well, I wanted to talk to you." She says, "Well, that's why they have text messages." That's my daughter. I want to talk. I want to hear your voice.
Yes, but I agree
I
with
like
these
texting,
parents.
so you can't hear the tone of people's
I like
So
voices.
anybody
texting
here
if
use
it's
like the
like-
cell phone rather than a regular phone?
Yes.
Oh, I don't.
do.
Not for the
Yes.
kids.
I
I'm
love my
sorry.
cell phone.
Yes.
No.
But-
By the time they're in their 20s or whatever, their brains are going to be so in tune to.
I'll be gone. I don't care.
We'll be
I
dead, not
do.
brave. Who
I'm
cares?
like
Yeah.
twins. I want them to be able to have
my
a
God.
conversation. They don't have
That's the
conversations
thing,
anymore.
That's the whole
They
point
have
right there. They don't know how to have
No,
a
they
conversation.
don't have that. And these kids now, they interviewed these kids, and they know how to do three-way phones. And they talk, and they have conversations, and they actually love it. Actually, they said they didn't realize what they were
Missing.
missing, because they text. That's all. They don't talk. So
But-
I'm sorry. I agree with them 100%.
It depends on who you want to talk to. I have conversations
that's true,
texting
yeah.
with people that I would rather text with them
Yes.
than them hear me and my tone and
Yeah.
certain things, so it avoids a lot of confrontation a lot of times. So I don't have a problem talking into
we're-
my phone
but
and
we
giving the
know
text.
We're adults.
We know, Robin.
But we're adults, and we've already experienced the
Experienced
phone
the
and all that
yes.
stuff these kids haven't.
Yes.
But as far as technology goes, like you're saying, they didn't know how to answer the phone,
No.
right? But listen, so one day my grandson, he was maybe about 8 years old, he's over, and I have a record player, an actual record player.
that's
So I
another thing.
I was
Yeah.
playing. He was fascinated. He could not comprehend how this needle went around this piece of plastic. He says, but where does the
Music come from.
sound come from?
Excuse me, Donna.
What?
I still don't understand it. So,
But he couldn't-
I mean, really.
He couldn't grasp it, all right? So I had to explain to him that all the little lines in the record, all right, each one produced, as it went over it, it produced a sound. But I mean, he kept looking at it and looking at it like, what? How is that possible?
Because
all
he
right?
doesn't know what it is, but I never looked at a record
But-
like that.
but-
I did.
I
still don't
But here's
understand
a
it.
little boy trying to figure
Yeah,
it out.
because-
Bell invented that.
But the point is, we grew up with it and accepted it for what it was.
Right.
But it's not something that belongs in their life anymore, okay? And it's totally foreign to them. They can't comprehend it.
But I think
My
it's
nephew
great.
was a Generation X. Had no
Yes.
clue where to put a stamp on an envelope.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's totally
still have
foreign
no
to
clue.
them.
Yeah.
It's sad. It really is. Well, they're going to
Stamp
start
on
doing.
an envelope?
Yes. Now, I'm going to tell you another story. There was at the doctor's office where I used to work. You hire students. This girl came in. She was graduate. Was 18. She wanted to be a nurse. So she came in. She was going to be the receptionist. Number one, she had the phone. She's staring at the phone. She was clueless. It was so sad. She couldn't figure out the phone. Then the filing system. The patients, their files. Put them in alphabetical order. What?
Well, that's all right. Send a kid into a library today and tell
Oh,
them to look.
forget it.
Remember the box?
The
You had to go
index cards.
the index cards.
No
Yeah.
more Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
That's all right. I'm so old. I ran a ticket tape machine.
oh yeah.
I
took
did.
a tape machine.
I did. I
Yep.
would send messages. I worked for a company
Oh,
that.
telex. A
Yeah,
telex.
yes.
I was a telex.
It was
operator.
yes.
I was a
that
key
was
puncher.
overseas. I had to send messages overseas, all right? And I would type it in and make all these little holes in the tape, and then I'd feed the tape into. Yes, if I said that to the kids today, like my grandkids, they think I'd lost my mind.
Yep.
But
really.
okay, guys, you have to separate generations. This is
Yeah,
their
but they have
generation,
to
and
know it.
they don't have to know anything. We didn't know anything from what our parents.
All right,
That's
and
true,
one
too.
day when there's
Very
a
true.
solar flare, which it could happen, it's not something that may not happen, but if there is a solar flare and all technology goes out, these kids are screwed.
But so are we,
No,
because
I
then
don't
everything
say
else
screwed.
goes out.
I don't think you're
Oh,
giving
no,
them
we
enough
would-
credit.
We could function.
No, I don't think you're giving them enough credit. These kids are smart, okay? They're smart
They
kids.
can't do regular fraction.
I understand, but if they're forced to figure something out, they will.
They don't
they
need
would
it,
know
they
where
have
to
this. They're allowed to bring
I
the
have more
calculator into
confidence in them than you
tests.
do.
They have scientific and graphic calculators. They don't even know how to do
No,
their
I know
their
that. I
basic
know.
functions in math.
I know that,
They
yeah.
can't tell time, they can't do anything. They can't tell time on an analog clock.
My grandkids can.
My niece can't, and she's in her
Yeah.
late 30s.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
know.
honor
They go by
students.
digital.
They
Everything
are
is digital.
honor
Well,
students.
because everything, well, what about when we were in school, you had to learn your multiplication table.
I still
by-
don't know it.
By heart. All right, when the
heart. Oh,
teacher
yeah.
said, what's 3 by 3, you had to know, all
Nine.
right? But my point is, you ask these kids, they have to go to their phone to do that.
Yes, they can't do it. They
They
can't
can't
even
do
read a
it.
map. We
No.
used to have to read
I
maps together.
love math.
Okay, so we had the Hagstrom map in our car.
Maps?
They can't even read
Oh,
a map.
maps. I thought you said math.
No.
Map.
Maps.
Math, I
I
failed my
think we talked
Regents.
about maps last time, and my father bought me a leather bound, the
Yeah, you
atlas.
did discuss
You
that.
told
Yes,
that
remember
already,
that?
yeah,
I know, but I still love it. I
I
wish
had my
I still
Hagstrom
had
But
it.
maps,
speaking
right
about
now.
math with kids, I got a 40, I was graduating, right, a year early. I failed my math region, I got a 45. I had to go to summer school. I went in Jamaica, Queens. That was the year of the black movement, so all over was black power. Until I passed that region. Oh my God, I am so bad at math. So when you're talking about kids today knowing math, I didn't know math back then. So if you don't have a math brain, really truthfully, you're not going to know
in
it.
between what they had called at that time the old math
And the new
New
math.
math.
Yeah.
And it totally screwed us.
They had to
Yes,
get rid of the new
absolutely.
math
I
though,
agree
because
with
the
you.
kids were
It's the same
horrible.
damn
Of course,
math.
me and you are
I
the
don't
same.
think I had new math. I had old math. I had the regular 3 times
No,
3
we
or
were-
4
We
times
were
3.
in the new math. It
Oh,
was
you were in the new
horrible.
math.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible.
I had the old math, but then they were switching to the new math, but I already had the old math where you just carry.
Well,
it
I
over.
wasn't a good math student, period. I was good in English and
I was good in-
history and all that kind of stuff.
I like the science.
But
I failed algebra, but my teacher failed the entire class. We howled and laughed and had a good time.
That's good.
He got up and,
Justify something.
well,
like
he actually got up at the end of the year, all right? I'll never forget, it was Mr. Dawson was his name. He's the most boring human to walk the face of
I think
the earth,
everybody had
okay?
one of them.
He was absolutely, you would just snooze. Like, he was so bad. I want to congratulate this class. You're the first class in my entire career of 45 years or whatever he was there. I have failed the entire class. And we pounded the table and laughed.
But then you had to take it again.
No, I didn't take it again.
You couldn't graduate without math.
And how could
That
you
was just
explain that
algebra.
to a
I-
Oh,
principal?
algebra.
You had to have algebra.
How could you explain it to a principal?
failed the
You
entire
No
class.
kids
failed
are
as a
watching
teacher, the
this.
kids
Yes,
didn't.
then, yeah. Right.
Maybe
You're right.
that's why he failed the entire class.
But how do you feel we can go?
He failed everybody. The whole class failed.
Okay, so,
All right, so I love this segment. I
so
thought
this
it
was
very
good because we did a
Yeah, what do
real
we have
chit chat. We just went on chitting and chatting.
And they even
Yeah,
let
we
me
just went
talk.
off
And
the
we let her
rails.
talk.
And they even let me talk. It's a miracle.
Oh, we love you, Donna. All right.
Okay,
Oh, I know what.
what?
You want to do the next one?
The
No,
man.
number 2.
What is it? Oh, the plastic surgery?
No, we already
did
talked
that.
about plastic surgery. Remember last time we did
then
about
what did you
plastic
write
surgery?
it on the paper?
No,
for?
because it was an introduction to
It's
all
an
these
introduction to what we're
things.
doing now. Last time we did plastic surgery. This time we're talking about how much crap do you have in your cabinets between face cream, oils, masks.
Oh no, spots! Stop hiding. Glow Duo it.
New Pond's Bright Serum Duo. The power of serum now in our cream. Fade spots in 2 steps. New Pond's Bright Serum Duo.
Nivea Soft Moisturizing Cream. Soft, non-greasy, fresh. Get fresh.
And none of
That's cream.
Oh my.
and none of it works.
Oh, and the what are those, the rollers? I have
don't
an
work.
amethyst
It
roller.
doesn't work,
Marble
right?
roller.
They don't work.
They don't work.
No, that's
A
my
roller from
point.
Lowe's.
Yeah.
The yes.
You're
right?
old, live with it, all right?
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Oh, wait a minute, the light therapy.
You think it works?
That don't work.
What about
Doesn't
that?
look like
What
it
about that
works.
mask that they're selling? A light therapy
Oh my God,
mask.
that scares the crap out of me.
Can you imagine laying in bed with that thing on your face with red light coming out the side of it? I mean,
Donna,
like,
excuse me, ask Carmen what he thinks about that.
He's
you ask him.
talking.
He's your husband.
No, you can ask him.
He's talking.
Carmen.
Donna wants to ask you a question.
Why? Do you have that?
No, but ask him.
What do you think of the red light therapy mask that they wear?
What?
Remember the mask?
The mask, the women's.
I said I should get that.
Yeah,
For your
no.
SAD, your seasonal.
And what did you
activity.
say
I'll
to
tell you
me?
what.
What?
If you were sleeping
Yeah.
on a lounge chair and something like that walked, I'd shoot it.
I was like, really? He said, I'm sorry. To me, that's not normal. That looks like an alien.
It does.
I would shoot it. I was like, okay, I'm not getting it.
But people are spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this stuff, all right?
So why don't we create, I always said, so why are we stupid? We have to create a cream.
No, you're not.
No,
There's
I
already
just, it's a new one. Just send it out there and make some money.
Good old Noxzema
Oh, we
and
could.
Pond's,
It don't
okay?
have to
That's
work.
it.
You just have to
That's
put it
it.
out
Just have
there.
to sell it.
Pond's, Pond's cream.
Pond's White Beauty Skin Perfector. With vitamin B3 plus that brightens. So bright. Smoothens. And gives natural, even-toned skin. Sa gandang parang naka-makeup, it's Pond's.
Pond's White Beauty Skin Perfector.
Yes, Pond's and Noxzema. That's all you need.
Oh, I love Noxzema. I still use it. Yeah.
All this other, you go in the store and they want 45, 50,
Oh my God,
65,
$80.
110,
I
80. But the bottle's this big.
Go to the dollar store.
And not that big. But
Oh my
you
God.
wouldn't care, but you spend $80
No, I'm afraid what's in it if it came from China.
and you still look like
I don't know,
Right?
but it's so sad because they really get you. You think this one's going to do it. So you
No,
right.
it's not going to happen, all
Nothing.
right?
Oh, did anybody see the one? I'm sorry, Lori. It's a little tube and it's got needles and
There's serums,
yes,
yeah.
and the serum is in there, and I did try it. The only thing it did was make my face red, and in parts of it bleed because
God.
it's needles going
Why
in.
are you poking your face?
Well, it said it would work. It was
My
like
God.
It was like what do you call that?
Christina.
Botox and stuff.
There you go. I'm not allowed to say that, but you are.
I'm talking to your husband.
We can say it. They'll just bleep us out. Carmen, you're always the troublemaker. You.
Be quiet.
Oh yeah. Them two back there, the two men.
Oh, my
No,
God.
Benny's not saying anything.
Oh, Benny
Benny
just
never
smiles.
says anything.
He just smiles.
Okay,
See the two Italians back
all right.
But it's just so sad.
I Googled it, and it said that Carmen talks too much.
Google Queen. Google Queen, yeah,
I Googled it. You talk too much,
Oh my God,
Carmen.
that's funny. All right, I'm sweating underneath this mask. I'm sweating underneath the mask. I'm going to get a fungus.
So go get some
So
cream.
let's take it off.
Go get some facial cream.
Aren't you sweating under
No.
yours? Oh, sorry. We took it off. Wait a
That was
minute.
one way of taking it off.
Wait a minute. Thank you, Lou. You're not here, but look, this is from Lou.
Put it like this.
Love my Lou. We all
That's
love
Lulu.
Everybody loves
I like
Lou.
to call him Lulu.
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 Yes. And I know why he's not here because it's 2 o'clock.
I
We
call him
understand,
Lulu.
Lou.
I like
He's
Lulu.
working.
He's working.
I know. Make that money. That's what I tell my kids all the time. Make the money.
No.
That's
In your
why you-
second marriage, you marry the money.
No, I told my daughter never marry for money. You make your own money.
I tell my daughter, just go for the money Forget the love. You
Should
did the
all-
love shit, it did nothing for you.
I went for the love.
Yes, that's something else. Be an independent woman, but if you're
All
going to
women-
marry again, marry the money.
All women, all
I never get married again.
women should keep.
That's because Carmen is just too good. I could never find anybody better.
I can't talk for you.
Okay, Donna wants to talk. You have the platform, my dear. Go for it.
No, I'm done. Go
Queen
ahead.
of Google, please talk.
You talk.
I need another thing that says, Donna, I'm sorry. I don't have one. But I'll do it this
I'm
way,
done.
Donna, I'm sorry.
I'm done. I'm done.
She's done.
Oh,
She's done.
stop.
Oh, I have a good one.
What?
The undergarments for men.
Oh my God. Did anybody, now we all know, I'm sorry, women, we're always complaining about our undergarments. At least I am.
So am I.
Oh my God,
So is
the
she.
underwires.
There's nothing to complain about if you don't wear them.
Well, this
Oh,
is
here
true.
she goes. Yes, there is.
Right.
I
Then
know,
your
but years
boobies
ago-
stick
There's
to your
nothing
skin.
better than walking around with no underwear on.
Am I
okay?
right though, the
I
wires?
disagree with that.
They poke holes
Yes,
in
so
you.
don't wear one. That's all.
Right, so you don't wear an underwire, and now you got a uniboob. Am I right?
Don't wear nothing.
Got a uniboob, like a
I
unibrow.
like to
One
wear
big thing.
underwear, but I
Oh,
want to be
Free.
comfortable.
Free as a bird. Free as a bird.
Oh, wait a minute, then didn't they come out with the
Is that
thongs?
what it is? Free as
Free as a bird.
They
Free as a
fly
bird.
all
Remember
over
they
the
came out
place.
with
Let them flop
thongs?
around. That's it. Let them do what they want to do.
I know,
all right?
but they came out with thongs. They stated that because the underwear used to give you a wedge, so they came out with thongs because
and the
you
thong-
don't
Oh, so
have
the
no
thong
wedge.
goes
But you
right-
got a constant wedge.
Wait, we're talking about men's undergarments.
Well, wait a minute. That's where we're headed. We're headed
Okay,
to that.
we're headed.
Wear thongs.
Because men
Men
never
wear
say.
thongs.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Sure they do.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I missed that. Wait, I'm gonna go somewhere where they are men in thongs.
listen,
But I want
Barbara.
a good one.
Get Carmen a pair for his stocking this Christmas.
Thongs are
Well, he
uncomfortable.
does have a nice little butt. Maybe
He
he will.
wants to have some rubbing
Listen,
against
I
your
would tell you, my granddaughter slept over one, she actually was there a few nights. Wait, she doesn't wear anything but thongs, they never do.
It's like Eva. I
So
don't
you
get
can't put them in the washing machine because
No.
they'll disappear, all right?
With your
They're this-
socks, with
They're
your
like
socks.
this big, all right? So she hangs them up in my bed. I go in the bathroom, and I said to her, why would you even bother, all right? Nothing but a string. A string goes this way and a string goes that way. What are you wearing that for? There's
nothing to it.
There's
No.
nothing there. What are you
No.
protecting, all right? It's
a
not,
bunch of infections.
it's ridiculous. I can't imagine, it has to be so uncomfortable to walk around with that string stuck up your behind,
Every
all
time you
right?
see a woman going like this in her
Oh,
rear,
not for
you'll
nothing.
know.
This is going to be gross, and I'm sorry, but it's got to smell.
Oh my God. what's
Oh,
wrong with
you had to go there?
Think about it.
Up your butt.
Yes, am
yeah.
I right?
Yeah, it's true.
But I got to
yeah.
tell you, I have to tell you, we're going off the rails, but I got to tell this one story.
All right, go back to the men.
All right, can I tell one story?
You already told 5 stories.
I got one real quick, and I'll make the
You always say that,
abridgment.
they're not quick.
I'll make the abridgment. It's small.
The abbreviated
My
version.
what do you call washing machine went on the Fritz.
Fritz.
That's not short. That's not short.
Yes, it is. It went
could
on
go,
the Fritz.
and
So
that's it.
anyway, I called up. They came and they checked it out and going through it. And he calls me.
Oh, I remember this.
Remember the story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Calls me
Oh, yeah.
and I said, "What is it?" I said, "Is it fixed?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "What was it?" He said, "You have a daughter?" And I went,
Yeah.
"Oh my God!" It was her thong. It got caught around the propeller.
because it's a string.
and
It
just
wraps
stuck.
up into everything,
So
yeah.
when she came home, I said, "Eva, you know why the washing machine wasn't working?" And she said, "Oh my God, the guy found it." I said, "Yes, he did." I don't know if she still was wearing thongs after that. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, the whole thing, what we're starting with is men. They do have a problem. At least that's what we're told now. And they came
Here
out
we
with
go.
underwear. And it's called let me see, what is it called? Where's my glasses? Can you read it? Because I don't have my glasses on. Undergarments are horrible.
Man-made comfort.
there it
Man-made
is.
comfort.
Man-made comfort. And they're really cool. They were
And as a door prize, we got a pair for every one of you.
yes. But anyway, they look like briefs, men's briefs. But in the front, it actually has a pocket. But it's not hard like a, what do they
It's
call
cloth.
that? It's cloth.
cloth,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it looks just like that.
fed up of chafing, riding up, and constant adjusting. What was on the market was either too gimmicky, pricey, or just didn't work. So we created a boxer brief that supports the boys without the use of any extra fabric or mesh. We use a silky soft fabric called modal that's derived from the beech tree. We're so confident you'll love them that we have a comfort and fit guarantee. So give them a try today.
So our thought was, do they have different sizes for men? They have a
It's a sack.
pocket.
But
It's a
men
little
sometimes
sack.
have this, and sometimes they have this.
But
Do they come out from the side?
it's expandable.
It's expandable.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's
So
expandable.
anyway,
Because
it's
men
all
all
over
day
the-
long walk around picking the privates
Well,
up.
you know,
Well, you know what? Not for
we got
nothing.
problems. They got problems.
but
I
What
go
are they
like
talking
this
about?
all day fixing the strap
Oh,
on your
so
bra.
they do that the same thing, all right?
But men don't
Ours
talk
is
about
up here,
it.
theirs is down
Yeah, but I
there.
don't want to see them fixing the balls.
Well, they don't want to see you.
But I see it.
adjusting your boobs either.
Excuse me, I do that in
Yes.
private. They do it in public. They're
Yeah, but
standing
you know
anywhere
what?
and they're sticking
I
their
always
hands-
thought they did that for a reason. They thought that they were getting us excited.
Christina,
by-
No, that not at all. No.
I'm
It's
like,
comfort.
oh, what do they think? They're turning me
No,
on? Sorry,
it's
it
for
ain't
comfort,
working.
all right?
But evidently they
Now
were
all
just...
the baseball players walk around like that. Come
Oh,
on.
no, but did you ever see the baseball players' pants?
Yeah, but they still move it around.
They're this big.
Well, because it gets uncomfortable.
Well,
mean,
so
you
do
know.
these.
Well, okay, so we're even.
Because they're not big.
So we're even, all right? They
Oh,
got a
yeah, but
problem,
they're
we got a
just
problem, all
horrible.
right?
You know. But anyway, the other day on the Today
Why do
Show...
you? Can I be that nasty?
What else is new?
Can I?
Yeah, say
You can
whatever
cut
you
it
want.
out. What happens if a man sees a pretty girl and he's wearing those underwear and they get a?
I told
It's a
you,
different section.
I told you they're expandable.
Oh, okay.
But it will hold it still in place.
Not for anything. I've seen them advertised. And just like men's regular white briefs, they have the opening in the front, all right? They can expand as far as
So
they
they
want.
can come out in
Yes,
the front.
Yes.
Okay.
They open the little...
Oh,
Stay
so the-
low.
So you don't have to get
the little
undressed to
mouse
do your
goes
thing.
Okay, just go like
At
that.
this stage, I don't think we have to worry about those men.
Yeah.
Oh, in here? No, I don't think so either. No, we don't have to worry about that.
They took Viagra before they put it on.
Oh, my God.
Cut it out.
All right.
We don't have to cut that out. That was
Yeah, he's
nothing.
normal.
We have to cut that out?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
It's
good.
normal. It's not. We are,
right.
how old are we?
Too old.
I know, we're old. What the hell? People in
You
here.
see,
Get with the program.
listen, you've seen
My
it all.
kids think it's funny.
Whatever.
Get with the program.
We've seen it all.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Now
matter
men here
anymore.
buy sacks.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
that's
buy
a
what?
good, yeah, sad sacks, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad. Oh,
No,
my
sack
God.
sacks.
Sack
Sack sacks,
What's a
yeah.
sack tax?
Sack for your sack.
Oh, a sack
The
for
sack, you don't know the sack?
Oh, okay.
Sad sack
What do I
underwear.
know?
That's a good one.
What was it?
Sad sack underwear.
See, that's
We-
a good,
we can
that's a
make
good
money with
name
that
for
too,
Ann, yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Oh,
What?
Oh my God.
I made her laugh, and she said, before when you were talking, I said we should
Now they'll think I'm an alcoholic.
we should just go on a TikTok. And we'll get all our creams together, put them together, put them in a
Oh my
jar.
God.
Big jar,
Yes,
big
put
jar.
them in a
yeah.
and cover it up.
Yeah, you know,
and
you know,
say
you know what you're gonna
our
get?
name.
We're gonna get sued for people who have severe burns on themselves. That's what's gonna happen.
But now,
yeah.
all right, so we could do this, what was it called? What kind of sack?
Sad sack
Sad
underwear.
sack underwear. We'll do that one too.
I'm
We
sure-
can make money here.
I
Nothing
think it
else
could be a
works,
gag.
so why can't we
It
do
could be a
something?
gag if sad
Come on,
sack
Donnie, you could
underwear.
sew
Oh
this.
my
I'm
God.
too lazy. I'm too
Oh
lazy
my
to be bothered.
Oh.
I'm too lazy to be bothered, all right?
In a sweatshop.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
What kind of sweatshirt?
I'm
Red
too
light
lazy.
district? No.
No.
Oh, God. Carmen always said,
No what?
there was a joke. Carmen always said, I'd have to give change. Remember? I said, that's it. I'm putting a red light out our door. I need extra money. And Carmen said, forget it. You'd have to give change.
They're
That's
doing
not
away with pennies.
nice.
Where would you be?
Where would you be?
I know.
Yeah.
Right? That's terrible.
Hey, Bob, $5 is $5, okay?
Oh, my God. All right.
All right, we got off track.
Oh, we always
Again.
get off track.
That's all right.
You
But
know what?
this is
That's the fun
fun.
of the show, and if you can't have fun with it,
But Robin,
What?
we're off track.
Oh, don't even start with
We're
me,
off
woman.
track, Robin.
That you do that.
And speaking about old things,
Yeah.
Old? We don't talk about old things.
We talk about old gadgets. Talk about old gadgets.
Oh, they're old gadgets. They would be considered old gadgets.
We're old gadgets. I got news for
Oh,
you.
I didn't just thought of that. Oh my God, yeah, but old gadgets. We were, I don't even know how we got on the subject, but I have home, Carmen, I have my mother's old
egg slicer.
egg slicer. Now, I don't know if anybody remembers what they looked, they were like, are they aluminum? I don't think they're stainless.
Yeah.
They're aluminum,
Yeah,
yes,
right, yeah,
and they were wires.
Yeah, but they were in
it was my
plastic, they
mother's.
were all metal.
And you're just, yes, right, they're the best. And Carmen finally said,
But now they make 'em out
I'm
of
buying a
plastic."
new one. I was very upset. So he bought a new one. This thing is this big, I'm like, what the hell is this thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
little
and it's
metal
out
one.
of plastic and it's got actual blades, but the thing is huge. The old ones, they were this big. They fit in the drawer nice. This thing is like this. It needs its own drawer. I'm like, oh, give me a break. So
Well,
anyway.
now they have a machine for everything. There's a juice machine. We used,
Oh,
I used to have to
forget
go
it.
like
I know.
this.
But going like this is so much better.
Well,
Seriously.
the thing is, but
They also have an electric one, an electric juice maker.
yeah.
Yes.
They have an electric can opener, they have electric juicer,
Yep.
they have an electric spiral machine, they have electric mixers. Now they have the one that's the one little
I
thing that
love
goes in
them
the
all,
pot.
I have them. It
But
saves me time.
I remember my
the
mother
egg thing.
making mashed potatoes. You had to have the,
Yeah, I have that. I still have
I
it.
have one too.
I
know.
still have
She
my
stood
mother's.
there- Yes,
Still
yeah.
have my mom's.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
And it goes like this. It's
Yeah,
like a wave
exactly.
and
Yeah,
a
it goes
wooden
like that.
handle.
I have one.
know.
Yeah.
The grinder, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they hook it to the kitchen counter.
Okay,
Right,
but-
yes,
Yes.
yes.
But
Yes.
here's the question. What do you like, the old stuff or the new stuff that makes it look perfect and beautiful?
But the new stuff sometimes don't work.
It doesn't, and it's,
I
it,
like mine
and not, you know,
I
the other
know.
thing is the storage. All right,
Yes.
you have all
Yes.
these machines, you need a whole closet just to put all this crap in it, okay?
I have them. I have
Everything
them.
used to go in
I
a
don't
drawer.
use them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but everything used to go in a drawer.
Yes.
All right? Now you need a whole room just for your mixers and your juicer and your toaster and your this and your that.
Food processor, the big one,
Yeah.
the little one.
Yes. Remember I think it was an egg thing, and you put it in there and you turn it?
Yeah, it's an egg beater.
The egg beater, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have that too.
Yes.
Oh, like the mixer.
I
Yes,
know.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's got a little gear on it. It's got a little gear on it that goes around.
What's
yeah.
that? The whipped cream? Oh, yes, you're right, the whipped cream.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
have that.
And by the time you were done, okay,
Your arm
Your arm
killed
hurt.
too.
But you burn some calories and you use.
and you had muscles. You had
Yeah.
muscles, okay?
Oh,
The
maybe
grilled
that's
cheese-
our
the grilled cheese
problem.
thing
It is our
used to
problem.
open like this.
I
and you
just
put
do a
Yes,
plate.
each
yes.
side,
Yes.
you
My
put
mother
the
had a-
cheese and closed it and held it under over the burner.
My mother had a toaster oven, all right? That was not what we have. It was this thing. It was, the sides came down like this.
That was a
Oh, I
toaster.
remember.
And you put the toast
Yes,
in there.
in there.
Yes, but those were old toasters.
Yes.
Yes.
But then you had to open it and turn it to toast the other side because it was only one side got
Yes,
toasted.
I do remember that. That's funny. That is
You're not
funny.
allowed to talk here, okay?
It picks up on
Because,
you can
film.
talk.
because only,
talk to us.
only
What
Robin
are you
and
talking
Barbara are
about?
allowed to talk.
I didn't say you. I held it up to them, genius.
No, but yeah, what are you talking about?
Well, I just got rid of my mother's blender last year in 2024. It was from 1951. It was one of those Osterizers with the
Oh,
metal.
Really?
my God.
Wow.
I put it out for bulk day. 10 minutes, it was gone.
Sure.
Wow.
Those
Because
were
they're
good-
made like
those were
cast
good-
iron, yeah.
Those were
Yeah.
good
From
blenders.
1951
Wow.
to 2000.
Well, what about years ago, you bought a refrigerator, it lasted you your entire life, okay?
No,
You're lucky
absolutely.
now if you get 10 years out of a refrigerator.
Try 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
my
Yeah,
God, that's
yeah.
awful.
Yeah, my dishwasher's broken for the second time and it's 7
Yeah.
years old.
Carmen, remember we were when we bought our first house, we bought a refrigerator. I don't remember. We didn't buy the extended warranty.
Yeah.
And what was it, like 3 years? No, a year. It was a year. A year, it was out of warranty, am I right?
Only 6 months.
No, but whatever it was, the day after the warranty,
Yeah.
the motor went.
Because I tell you something, it's called engineered obsolescence. They know exactly the lifespan of
So
these
they screw
refrigerators.
us.
They know it.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
sell you these warranties knowing,
I just learned something.
yeah, well, it's true. They sell these warranties knowing that it will last just for the past of the warranty, and then it'll go down.
Wow.
That's why we always buy the extended warranty now.
Don't bother.
But it's going to die.
It's going to die anyway, and your warranty's going to be expired.
Oh, no, that's why we buy the extended.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I always buy the extended warranty because I know it's going to go.
I don't buy warranties anymore because it's guaranteed you're going
It's
to
gonna
buy
go.
it,
Yeah.
and it's going to go, and you
Oh,
warrant
wait a
not be
minute.
warranted.
Anybody want beads?
Oh, we are
Anybody want
in
beads?
New Orleans.
That's right. You want beads?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I was going
Say
to try
you
to go
have to
between
show us
you,
your
but I don't think I
boobies.
can do that.
Here.
Oh!
Woo! Christina.
Christina,
Christina, come show it to the camera. Come on, do it again.
Just a bathing suit.
Come on. Do
Wait a
it
minute.
again. Yay!
Oh, wait a minute. That is our board member, by the way. That's why we love you, Christina. Yeah,
That's right. I forgot she's on the board.
definitely one
Yes.
of us. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes,
That's what we
yes,
need. Yes,
yes.
yes. Down to earth.
Good girl.
Yeah, you're
Look how
perfect.
many you got. Whoa.
I brought you handfuls.
Perfect. That was
Listen,
perfect.
anyone that'll lift up their dress like that deserves every
That
bead
was
on the
Yes,
table.
I
all right?
agree.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
look very good, Christina.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Suit looks great on
No,
you.
forget it.
It does. It really does. Okay, so
Where are we at now?
I think we're going to do our
I have a
final
headache. That's where we're
segment.
at. I have a
Are we
headache.
that time already?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this was good. This
Yeah.
just flowed really nice. Make sure you got, yes you do, okay.
She's checking on me.
How come, I want to know how come I didn't get a shut the F up thing. Only the two of you got one.
Here.
All right, yeah. They did it on purpose, you know.
No, that was them. We didn't do
They
it.
did it on purpose, all right?
Here.
Barbara.
But you
Barbara.
got the Google Queen.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh
allowed.
no, we need the
I'm not
Google
allowed
Queen.
to use Google.
Oh no, today you should have, because I wanted to know.
I'm not
what
allowed
did I
to
wanna
use
know?
Google, all
There
right?
was something
I
I
don't
said,
remember.
Google it. Oh, the,
Shut the up, Barbara.
I don't have something to go back with.
Okay,
a minute.
anyway.
What?
We don't give a
Oh,
damn.
you're going to go to that? All right.
Okay.
Okay, this is our segment.
We don't
Yeah.
give a damn.
Go ahead.
So, welcome back to the segment of Chit Chat. We are old and cranky, and we don't give a
Give
damn.
a damn.
And we're not inviting the Irish.
She doesn't want to go.
Because she's not old and cranky.
I'm not. I could care less.
So, all the nasty people out there, if this is who you truly are, then you do you, because I'm into old and cranky and I don't give a damn. After an exhaustive weekend of intense, grueling garage organization, I have successfully identified and isolated a single box of things I'm willing to part with. The rest are marked with future potential. Guess what?
What?
I'm old and cranky and
we
I don't
don't
give a
give a
damn. She said it so seriously, she's looking at me. I have two different shoes on. It's because I can't see them in my closet. And to be honest, I'm old and cranky and I
Don't give a damn.
I actually did that one time. I went to work and I had on two different shoes.
I know, it
I
does
really,
happen.
I did it, yeah.
Yeah, I
had
think we've all done it.
They were
Socks.
the same shoes. One was brown and one was black.
I do it all the time with socks.
I did it. I
Okay,
did it,
that
yeah.
could be another chit chat.
That could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I exit the if I exit the bathroom with a party streamer on my heel, don't give me a standing ovation because I'm old and cranky and I don't give a damn.
Yep.
I will do what I want, where I want, and how I want. I'm old and cranky and I don't give a damn. After I use the bathroom, I spray air freshener all over the place. If I come out smelling like the bathroom, guess what? I'm old and cranky
And I don't
give a damn.
I would care about that. I'm sorry.
I'm multi-talented. I can sneeze, pee, and fart all at the same time.
So can everybody in this room.
Guess what? I'm old and cranky and we don't give a damn. Yeah.
Okay.
want to thank you all for coming. We hope you, what is this? Send in your I don't give a damn and old and cranky suggestions to us. We have a Facebook page called Chit Chat. Please join it.
Wait a minute,
No shit.
First of
We
all,
don't.
I want to say thank you for everybody who sent in, I'm old and cranky and I don't give a damn.
Who's everybody? One person.
Here she goes. Why did she
It
have to
wasn't
destroy
one
it?
person, that's one person you
That
knew.
means we're not
The point
popular. You
is,
don't say
We
that.
had more than one person.
I'm sorry, my mouth just opens up. I can't help myself.
You should never say that.
A Chit Chat, it's called Chit Chat, I'm old and cranky.
No,
It's Chit Chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the better one, but we're not allowed to use that. But anyway, there was people that did send it to us, and
I
some
can't help
of these
myself, Mike.
are on here. A couple of them are from Robin. But anyway, we do appreciate for the people that do send it in, because I'm sorry, everybody in here has something they're old and cranky about. Let's face it. So get it off your chest, send it in to us,
And we'll put it up
and
on
we'll
TV.
put it up on TV. All right? So,
And there are no copyrights allowed.
and we don't say who sends them in unless they want us to tell them. But I will say the other ones, the garage was her. She all weekend. Poor
did.
Benny.
Benny.
Benny was so upset. He was so tired he couldn't come over last night. He was so tired. But anyway, we do appreciate everybody who sends in and give us some ideas of what you may want to talk about.
And then come and become part of the audience.
Yeah, it's
so
fun.
you become part of the fun. You can give up the hour during the week. We have a great time here. Bring a drink, bring alcohol, bring whatever you want. And we hope to see you again the next
Yeah,
time.
well, this was a little earlier. Normally it's 7 o'clock, but we figured it's 2 o'clock somewhere, and we didn't do our toast today because Robin forgot her
I
glass.
did.
That's all right.
So this is the end of Chit Chat. We love you guys, and we will see you. Look at Facebook. It'll be all over as usual. And hopefully I won't have to say, oh, we're changing
We're
it
losing the
again.
crowd. We're losing the crowd.
All right, thank you.
everybody.
Bye.